Hello all, and welcome to my next video. Welcome back to the, still gotta get used to it. The Rooftop Two-Headed Cow Caravan. Yeah, so it's Masters of the Universe Origins, The Return. I'm pretty much just going off of, the mailbags. I mentioned where we're getting back into Masters of the Universe Origins. The next wave hit on Big Bad Toy Store. I had it pre-ordered for a while. It came in. This wave is Eternian Goddess, Beast Man, the Lords of Power version, Webstore, and Stinkor. In this video, we're only going to take a look at Eternian Goddess and Beast Man. Mainly just because they're re-releases. The Beast Man is much more new, you could say, whereas Eternian Goddess looks like it's very much just kind of a repaint, so it is what it is. But these are the two we're going to look at this time. I also have the deluxe Mosquitor, so we're going to take a look at that eventually. But I'm excited to get back into Masters of the Universe Origins. I've loved this line. I will say I'm kind of getting to a point, though, where I don't know if I want to buy like every double that comes out. Not that everybody's a double, right? But, you know, Eternian Goddess here does kind of just look like a Tila repaint, which I'm sure most of it is. And we've already had Beast Man, but this time we have the Lords of Power one. I think that's okay. Like, I'm cool with the Lords of Power thing, like, because it's like almost a completely different mold, and it's like the art designs and all that stuff instead. But when we're getting like some really hefty, just kind of reusage, it's kind of getting annoying. Now I understand a lot of the old He-Man line was that way, but at least it was like some varied characters. I'm sure Eternian Goddess was one of those, but like, I don't want just the same figure with a repaint. I'd make it a new kind of thing, you know, kind of like Beast Man with the Lord's Power here. But we're gonna get into it, and excuse me, just kind of take a look at these and see how they go. Like I said, I've been a big fan of this line. I've gotten every figure so far, and most of the no, I've gotten every figure and every vehicle. There's a couple things I did skip out. Like I didn't get the I don't remember what it was, but it was like a battle damaged Battle Cat and He-Man. I didn't get that one. I just didn't feel the need to. I might not get the next deluxe set either because it's another He-Man and Skeletor. It's cool. I think we're getting like Terror Claw Skeletor or something like that, but I don't know. It'd be like my third or fourth He-Man in this line, and like the third Skeletor in this line. So I'm kind of probably not going to get those, but I do still want to collect a lot of the main line. So either way, I'm happy it's back. We haven't done Masters of the Universe in a long time, just because it's taken so long for stuff to come in, pre-orders and stuff. Also, I just haven't seen the line popping up at any of the stores I go to, whether it be Walmart's here, Walmart's anywhere else, Target, whatever. I'm just not seeing them pop up. I keep seeing the same ones over and over again, which are usually just the first version of He-Man and Skeletor. And then like Battle Cat. I'm not even seeing Panther anywhere. I'm just seeing Battle Cats everywhere. I am seeing the Masters of the Universe Revelation toys in a lot of places, but I can't say I'm going to get those. I didn't mind the show, but it wasn't something I was going to go out of my way to like, oh, I got to get these figures. No, I'm cool with the classic ones. So yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and pop into these. Yeah. We'll start with the Eternian Goddess since it looks like it's more basic and kind of a repaint. There's the back if you want to go ahead and take a look at that there. Let me see. Planet Eternia's warrior deity protects the ancient artifacts worthy to be held by He-Man. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this going. One thing I absolutely still love about these, though, is the mini comic. I am not going to open it because I had a couple of people DM me saying they didn't want me opening these because spoilers. So I'm not going to open it, but there you go. The whole wave comes with the same comic, too. So, like, the Beast Man, Stinkor, and Webstore, they're all going to have the same book. So, it is what it is. You do get little instructions. And then we got the figure. Like I said, I really love this line. I mean, the original Masters of the Universe line is way before my time, but I've really enjoyed going back and like getting these. These have been fun. Even though I'm complaining about like repeats and repaints, it's still pretty fun just like get them and see like the classic packaging and everything. And I'm not even nostalgic for that kind of stuff because it's before my time, but I think it's cool. And I can see why so many people were so nostalgic for this line. So there's our figure. Like I said, it's pretty much just a... I mean, for the most part, it looks like it's just a Tila repaint. I think maybe her boots are different. I might be wrong on that. I don't have the Tila just out and ready to go. It's buried in one of the boxes. The He-Man stuff I've bought, I haven't set up yet, so it's kind of like in a bit of a limbo. I'm trying to see if her joints are going to go. Okay, cool. I just wanted to go over it. If you haven't seen the Masters of the Universe stuff, they do have a torso joint, their arms. They do have single jointed elbows, but the elbows do swivel. Same thing with the knees, single jointed knees, but the knee has a swivel, calf swivel. No real ankle pivot, but it does move. And of course, they have all kinds of accessories. I'm not going to take off the accessory. If you can kind of see like her like chest armor there. But I'm not going to completely take off the accessory just because I've had some whoa. The He-Man gods are after me. They're getting back to me after that joke I made about Hero so long ago. Anyway, yeah, I've had some trouble getting them on and off sometimes, I'm not going to lie. She stands on her own. That's one thing about this line I actually really like. This line has really good balance in terms of how they stand and everything. I mean, she's no different, so there you go. She does have her weapon. It looks like she comes with a snake staff and a shield. It looks like it's... Did Eva Lynn come with the snake staff? I can't remember. But there it is. Or was it Tila that came with it? Oh, she fell. After all the hype I gave it about being able to stand well. But there we go. I do like the detail on it. Again, for the price point and everything, you're not going to get like a lot of crazy paint jobs on the weapons and stuff like that. They're just going to be base plastic colors. If you want to customize them, go for it. If these were like higher end figures, like... I don't know, just made by like somebody else and you were buying $25 figures, I could see why you would want something more detailed, but you got to think, originally these were only $9.99 a piece. I think, if I remember correctly, $9.99 a piece and maybe $14.99. I might be wrong on that. Anyways, they haven't really gone up or anything, so you're not going to get a whole lot out of it. There's the staff. See if I can get the shield out here. There we go. And there's the shield. Pretty basic. Same color as the staff. Goes with her armor piece. Yeah, cool. I'm hoping we get a Moss Man. Have they announced an Origins Moss Man? I know the Revelation figures are getting a Moss Man. I have a love for Swamp People. Man Thing and Marvel. Swamp Thing is one of my favorite DC characters. And so, yeah, I'd be down for a Moss Man. Okay, so that was our Eternian Goddess. Next up, Beast Man, Lords of Power version. I'm not entirely sure if these are the exact same, but if somebody knows, please let me... if somebody knows, please leave a comment. Basically, are these the same as the Lords of Power set that came out that was like a Comic-Con exclusive? Because I saw those going for like $250 or $300, and now all of a sudden we're just getting like re-releases of those for way cheaper. I don't know if that's the case, but if it is, then damn, I'm glad I waited. If not, then also damn. But this is the Lords of Power Beast Man. Again, I don't have the original Beast Man out yet. He's in the tote as well. But this is the Lords of Power version. if I remember correctly, these are supposed to be based off of like the artwork and concept designs and stuff like that. But there's Beast Man. There's the back of the box. You want to pause and take a look. I like how every one of them still has He-Man and Skeletor. And I think that might be why we see so many of them. Because if I remember correctly, Mattel had said that like every wave was going to have a He-Man and Skeletor in it, right? So that's probably why we're seeing so many of them. But at the same time, I know for a fact I've seen the same He-Man and Skeletor at my Walmart for over a year now. So it is what it is. If for whatever reason you don't have a He-Man or Skeletor yet, hit me up. I could probably get you one pretty easily. But there we go. Let's go ahead and get them open. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this look for Beastman more than the regular one. Although I don't think this one comes with like any weapons, because like the back of the box, it's like his primal rage. So it's just like him going all out, which I think is pretty, like, don't you just love that when you rip it off the card and you still gotta open it? Grand. All right. Again, you'll notice exact same comic book. So there you go. Rock in a hard place. Yep. And there's our figure. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of here. First thing up. Yeah, no weapons. It's just an armor piece. Like his spiky shoulder pads. It's like the Legion of Doom or the Road Warriors, whichever one you want to call them. I guess Road Warriors if you're a WCW old NWA fan. Legion of Doom, WWF style. Or did I just get those mixed up? No, it was Legion. It was LOD in WWF. Did they use the Legion of Doom name in NWA? I'm like, I pride myself on being a pretty good wrestling historian, and yet that one still kind of gets me sometimes. Yeah, I like this one actually. I've been pretty cool with most of the Lords of Power stuff. So there we go. Again, it looks like it's just a bunch of reused parts, but again, if you're not familiar with He-Man, the old He-Man line did that. The new He-Man line does that. There's kind of a decent reason as to why. And I didn't do it with the Tila. But with these guys, it's a lot easier because you can actually just interchange parts. So, bam, you can take off the arms. If I wanted to, I could put Skeletor's like blue arms on Beastman. And it's not just the arms, it's the hands, legs. Well, his head doesn't want to come off, but oh well. Torso, everything. The head didn't want to come off, so apologies on that, but they're completely customizable and interchangeable. That's something that I don't think the original line ever had. And I actually really like that idea as a toy concept. I know I'm not going to be doing a lot of that because I'm not playing with these. I'm going to display them at some point. But as a toy, if you were wanting to buy these for kids, it's a genius idea, I think. I think it really does breathe like new light into like He-Man toys for young ones. For me, I'm just going to keep him as is. Again, good balance. He stands well. Let's get his armor on him because he looks kind of weird without it. Especially because I like this look so much. If I had to take a guess, I think this one or Stinkor is going to be the best one in this lineup. This wave. And I'm not going to lie, I'm lost on waves. I want to say this is wave 6 or 7. I'd have to go back and look at my videos. I just pre-order stuff on Big Bad Toy Store when it pops up. So, here we go. Let's put that on. Apologies if it takes me a minute to get this on, just because it looks like it's going to. So let's see. Maybe not. Okay, so they just go on. You just pull those through. See if we can get the same thing on this side. Sorry if it gets a little out of focus. I'm trying to do this over a little stand. So there we go. And then looks like the last part is going to clip on with this little peg. And yep, there we go. Easy enough. Nah, there we go. I like this. He looked weird without it. Yeah. I like that. I like him with it way more. It looks so good. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think purely on a looks-wise, this is going to be the best one of the bunch. I think Stinkor is going to have a little bit more going for him with accessories and stuff, and he's Stinkor. Like, he's a kind of a bum-ass character everybody likes. But there we go. We have our Eternian Goddess and Lords of Power Beast Man. I like them. Like I said, even though I'm not the biggest fan of just like outright repaints and stuff, I still do like the Origins line. I think it's fun collecting all the characters, especially because again, He-Man toys way before my time, so it's fun to get into it now. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And if you don't have to if you don't want to, but I genuinely appreciate anybody who does. So yeah, thank you. In the next video, we're going to dive straight into Webstore and Stinkor. And then after that, I'm going to do the Deluxe Mosquito. So we're going to hit all the He-Man stuff in succession. But thank you, and I will catch you guys in the next video.